my quads are toasted. I have that feeling of having DOMS, that delayed onset muscle soreness, but it's not delayed. It was instant, and it's worse. It's a lot worse. So I know that I'm gonna have a few days worth of suffering now, but and welcome back to your mum's favorite channel on YouTube, Cult Strength. Today I am going to take you through an absolutely fucking brutal leg workout. Now this leg workout, just as all good leg workouts starts with a squat pattern. Now the squat pattern of my choice, you guessed it, it is a zercher squat, because if we're going to do a brutal leg session, we have to do the most brutal squat variation, right? And that is definitely the zercher squat. Now for me, I love the zercher squat because it fucking destroys the quadriceps, but it also builds immense upper back strength. Right now, upper back strength is really important for squatting, but for me, I love the carryover that it gives my deadlift. So not only is it gonna blow my quads up, it's also gonna help my deadlift, which is for me a huge goal at the moment. Although, I would also love to squat 300 kilos with the zercher squat. That's also a goal on the horizon for me. My PR is 280 kilos, but it's definitely something that I implore a lot more of you guys to start doing, because I think a lot of people get really put off by the movement. They get a little bit scared because it's nasty, because it hurts, right? This is a painful movement to do. It's not easy, and it's not for the faint of heart. So it's a bit of a challenge, really. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you're not a pussy, you're gonna give this workout a shot. And let me tell you right now, if you take this workout to the intensity that you need to, it's gonna unlock some new gains for you. You're gonna get stronger, you're gonna get bigger. And let me tell you right now, you're gonna get harder. Now, what do I mean by harder? Could mean a couple things, but yes, you may get an erection. But that's not for here, that's for another conversation, I guess. So right now though, we're gonna start with 60 kilos. And for me, my goal is to work up to around 180 kilos, 4 plates, at least for the first set. We may go a little heavier, but it's set to 5 today, so it's a fair bit of volume, right? Today is starting with 3x5 with a squat pattern before moving on to more quad work, some unilateral quad work, so leg press, maybe some lunges, leg extensions, and maybe some other bits and pieces. But the goal for this session is to fucking annihilate the quadriceps, right? I'm gonna try and grow some quads. Like for me, my goals revolve around strength, right? So to get stronger, we build more muscle, right? It works. And if your goals revolve around building more muscle, get stronger, you'll build more muscle. It goes both ways. That's what he said. I mean, a lot of sumo pullers probably go both ways. Not me personally. I'm a conventional deadlifter, but I'm not here to judge you. As long as you're happy, you do you. Right now though, I'm gonna start warming up, I think. We'll probably cruise up 30 or 40 kilo jumps. But this workout, this particular workout, is from our new program. We're on week 3, day 2. This is the Godkiller program. It's currently available on the Cult Strength method. Now you can sign up for that at cultstrength.square.site. That is my new and improved online coaching and programming system. We launched it last week. So we've already got a whole bunch of guys and girls on there getting strong. We had our first check-in last night. So it's good to put some faces to the names. But it's definitely a really big community we're going to build, a really strong community. And if you want to take your training to the next level, then I highly recommend you go and check it out. At least give it a read. I have a couple videos earlier on my page as well, talking in more detail about it, but I'm excited about it. I'm sure you guys are too. And whoever's doing it, I hope you're enjoying it. And I can't wait to see you get stronger. But that's enough for me now. We got some work to do. We'll start here and we'll chat during the warm-ups, but this is going to be a big session. And I'm definitely keen to see what you think of it, because I know a lot of you guys are going to do it, if you're serious about gains anyway. Let's go. Easy peasy. We've got 100 kilos next. Let's go. 100 kilos, baby, 220 pounds. Warming up, second warm up, easy work. Let's go. Easy work. I think we'll go 3 plates next, 140 kilos, which is body weight at the moment. And we'll hit 2 or 3 reps, and then we've got one more warm up. After that, we'll hit a single, but it's feeling pretty good so far. Body is warming up, and it's always a pleasure to have all that weight stacked on the diaphragm so you can't breathe. I love it. Let's go. All right. Now, a question that I get asked really often, right, is how long should you be resting between sets? Now, I guess that answer is going to vary from person to person, but I'm going to give you a general rule, okay? Let's say that strength is your goal. Strength is your main goal. Size still, yes, but strength is your main focus, right? What I suggest you do is when you're doing heavy compound movements such as squats or bench pressing, deadlifting, the heavy compound movements, right? You want to recover enough that you can perform the set you're about to do at the required level that you need to. So you need to perform the set with high quality, and we don't want to be absolutely fucked when we start the set, right? So compound movements, we tend to rest a little bit longer. Now for me at the moment, these are light warm-ups, so it's only 4 or 5 minutes between sets. But I'll have 8 to 10 minutes between my top sets for this movement. Now, if I was doing a low bar back squat with knee wraps, I'm taking 15 minutes between my top sets to recover. That's how exhausting it can be, right? But if you want to increase the output and the intensity of the session, what I recommend you do is that when you do accessory movements, so we go over here and we're like, okay, we're doing some leg extensions or some shit like that, right? You can push those, right? You can cut the recovery to 60 seconds or 2 minutes, drop the weight a bit lighter and push a bit harder in that sense for more of a cardiovascular workout, right? But we need to prioritize what we're doing. When it comes to the compound high skill movements, like the zercher squat, we need to prioritize recovery because we're prioritizing the quality of the movement. And there's a lot more that can go wrong. With machines, it's generally just a one plane movement on a machine, right? It's just a press or it's just a pull, and there's no stability or other issues you have to worry about. So you can afford to really push them, but these movements, take your time, take as long as you need. It's not a race, it's about quality first. And then if you really want to get a sweat up, push the other shit really hard, right? But I don't recommend just blasting through your main barbell movements like you're in a race. It's not CrossFit and it's not bodybuilding either, it's strength training. We're prioritizing strength, okay? And even if your goal is hypertrophy, I would still argue that your main sets should still be respected and treated as quality over quantity. And if you want to really just smash out the numbers and the reps, do that with the machines, okay? It's the best advice I could give you. It's a very efficient and effective way to train. Right now, 140 kilos. We'll go 3 reps, 3 repetitions. Let's get it, baby. It's around body weight for me at the moment. Let's go. Let's go. I keep catching the side of the rack when I'm walking out, but it is what it is. Pain in the arse. We'll go 170 next. Let's get it. Last warm up, baby. Let's get it. Go 1 rep. Nice and easy. Let's go. Easy peasy. We'll start our working sets with 4 plates, 180 kilos. Make sure you like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe. Let's go, baby. All right, baby. All right. We have 4 plates on the bar, 180 kilos. Now the goal, the program's 3x5. I wouldn't mind going a little heavier than this if the first set feels okay, but if that wasn't the case, that's totally cool too. But so far the session's feeling really good. This is my 3rd zercher squat session since my time off, and it's gotten better each week. I can already tell you right now during the warm-ups, my body feels a lot better. I've been in quite a bit of pain the last couple of weeks as obviously you stiffen up and you seize up a little bit after time off. So those 2 sessions got the body moving again, and today I'm feeling pretty damn good. But do me a quick favor, guys, honestly, if you obviously watch a lot of my shit, a lot of my stuff, and you find value in things like that, please do me a massive favor. Please go ahead and like this video, drop a comment, and feel free to share it as well. Now, the YouTube algorithm has been a little bit unfriendly as of late, and we're not getting very much reach, which is unfortunate because people are seeming to enjoy the video. The watch time's high, the engagement's high, but it's just not getting the views, that it should, in my opinion. So do me a favor and engage with this post as much as you can, share it around, and hopefully some more like-minded people can join our community and obviously get some real value out of this, because as I have done in the past, a lot of tutorials, a lot of education. I try and drop, wisdom and knowledge where I can as well. Even during boring sessions, I try and teach you something. And if you ever have any questions, you be sure to drop a comment. I always do my best to get back to you. But yeah, if you could go ahead and do that for me, that would mean a fucking lot to me. I put a lot of work into the channel, and I want to see it grow. I like to water my channel because it's my passion, right? So all you guys who support that, I truly appreciate you. But right now, we have some serious work to do. 3 sets of 5. We're gonna get it done though. Let's go. It ain't shit, baby. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit. Whew. Easy reps. Come on. Time to switch on a bit now, huh? Whew. 5 reps. Pretty easy, not super easy, but we might go a 10 kilo jump. We'll go 190. Why not? We'll go 190 kilos for 5. Let's get it. All right, baby. Set 2, 190 kilos, 5 reps. Easy work. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Let's go. Not too fucking bad, baby. All right, baby. So, first 2 sets moved exactly as planned, and I definitely think there's another 10 kilos in there, and I still think it'll be reasonably conservative in the sense that I have more reps in the tank. Will it feel easy? Probably not, but there will definitely be more reps in the tank. So 5 reps is the goal, 200 kilos, 440 pounds. We've gone 10 kilos heavier each working set, And then after this, obviously we have our accessory movement, but we're gonna finish this one off strong. I've been taking about, I'd say 6 minutes or so, 6 or 7 minutes between my working sets. Now, if I was working at heavier weights, I'd probably take a little bit longer, but this is only week 3 of my program, and it's gonna take me a little bit longer to get to that intensity. As I said, my PR is 280 kilos with this movement, so we're a little ways off that still, but we're getting closer again each week. And obviously, I'll give myself 6 to 8 weeks from now, and I dare say we're gonna be in that striking distance of a 300 kilogram single, which would be fucking unreal. I would be fucking stoked with that. That would be exactly 7 of these blue plates each side. So that's my zercher squat goal at the moment. We're gonna hit this now, 3rd and final set of working sets, and then the shit work begins, believe it or not. Let's go. Come on. Easy. Felt tough, but I reckon we had a couple in the tank. If I wasn't gonna pass out, that is. But I'm happy with that. We'll move on to accessories now. We'll chat in a sec. All right, baby, so there's the zercher squats done. Now we've got some serious work to do for the quadriceps. We're gonna do leg press. We've got set to 15 to 20 reps. We'll do a unilateral exercise, so like a walking lunge or a step up or something like that, that's using one leg at a time. And that'll be, it's 15, 20 reps total, so 8 to 10 each leg. And then we'll probably finish with some leg extensions. That'll be the session. So there's still quite a bit to go, and I'm gonna get a start on that shortly, but I'm sure you've been peeping the merch as well. Obviously, I think it was 3 or 4 days ago, we launched the new Godkiller t-shirt and the alternate logo t-shirt. Now, as you can see on the back of this one, an old design you may have seen a mock-up of. Now, the reason we didn't print these ones is I wasn't happy with the size of the actual print on the back. As you can see, it doesn't take up quite enough of the shirt in my opinion. So until we can rectify that, I won't be doing this design, but we do have shirts with just this logo on the front and also the Godkiller font with this logo on the back as well. So we have 2 shirts available right now. They'll probably be in stock for 2 or 3 more days only, and then we'll take them down, and then we'll start working on the next design for the fortnight after. But if you want that, head to coldstrength.square.site. You can also sign up for the Cold Strength method. You can buy your wrist wraps, your knee wraps, your wrist wraps, all that shit, all the good stuff, baby. So right now, we're gonna get cracking back into this. And you know, I have strong legs, but I don't feel a need to load this leg press up with all the plates in the gym. Okay, I'm gonna do high repetition sets with a controlled tempo, with a nice, deep, full range of motion, with a good stretch for the quadriceps. Just tell you, after doing squats like that, after pre-exhausting the quads, you don't need to go heavy. Focus on the movement, the time under tension, the range of motion. Oh, you're gonna grow. Let me tell you right now, take light weights through a full range of motion any day over hitting heavy weights with some bullshit quarter rep. That ain't gonna do shit for you. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Rest period now. Really short, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes between sets. Just the weights are a bit lighter, but the reps are high. So putting that output right up. Let's go. All right, baby, now we're gonna hit some unilateral work. So we're gonna do single leg lunges. We're using the ground-based squat lunge machine. So something a little bit different. We've got a a plate on the ground here to elevate my foot when I'm doing this, so I can focus on knee flexion. Now, what is knee flexion? Obviously that, right? So that is flexion, that's extension. Flexion, so flexion being knees over toes. I'm really gonna focus on pushing my knees over my toes to engage and use my quadriceps as much as possible through a lengthened position as well, right? That's the point of that. So we don't have to go heavy again. A nice deep range of motion, good concentration, good focus on the actual movement itself. Just like with a leg press, we only went, 12, 20 kilo plates, which it's not light, but it's not heavy for me, but I don't need it to be heavy when I'm focusing on doing it in a certain way, right? I'm focusing, holding tension through my quadriceps, and I'm not moving recklessly, I'm loading it correctly, working through a nice full range, getting exactly what I want out of it, right? It is what it is, quality of movement. Right now, we'll go 10 sets, so 10 reps each leg, 2 sets of this, and then we'll finish with some leg extensions, and I have some glute work to do as well. But we'll keep the intensity up now. Let's get this shit, baby. Might take me a set or two to get the groove on that, but definitely by pushing over the toes, get a really nice stretch and a burn through the quadricep. Holy shit. One more set, let's get it. All right, baby, so we're gonna finish the quads off with 2 sets of leg extensions. My quads are fucking toasted. I had that feeling of having DOMS, that delayed onset muscle soreness, but it's not delayed. It was instant, and it's worse. It's a lot worse. So I know that I'm gonna have a few days worth of suffering now, but it's definitely taken me a few weeks to condition my quadriceps to the workload that I'm used to working at, right? And I normally work very hard, so, as painful as this is, I know that each session, I'm just one session closer to being back to where I was with that conditioning and strength as well. It's coming back really nicely. So we'll finish with 2 sets of these. Again, I'm not gonna have to do a lot to feel it because My quads are toasted, and then we'll finish with a couple sets of glutes, but let's try to finish stronger. Let's go. All right, you dirty mongrels, that is all the quadriceps done for the session. We're going to finish now with some glute kickbacks, essentially. A glute-based exercise. Isn't a hip extension, because I've been doing hip extensions on my deadlift day anyway, so I figured while it's a squat day and I have access to the equipment, I'll just hit a variation of a glute movement. Very similar, doing the same kind of thing, but we're doing single leg. And this is how we're going to finish the session. You know, it's just more so for me to work on bulletproofing my lower back and my hips, because that's been an issue for me as I get really strong. That's definitely a weak point there, so we need to, you know, rectify that. And by doing, you know, some glute focused, hip focused stuff twice per week, I think that will definitely put me in the right direction. So that's the purpose of me doing that. But my quads are fucking toast, man. I can't even, they're just pasty white fucking cows right now, but I can't even move them. They're so fucking sore right now. I feel seedy as shit, like I could throw up, but I'm gonna try not to, because that just means I have to eat more again, which isn't fun. I may as well eat the spew. But we'll finish these sets. Remember, if you want to sign up to the Cult Strength Method, if you want to train like me, if you want to train with me, head to cultstrength.square.site and subscribe. And remember, that costs around $50 US per month. Okay, so we're looking at less than $15 per week for coaching, for programming, for feedback, for check-ins, and to be part of a fucking sick community. And I really appreciate everybody who signed up already. You know, I'm looking forward to obviously getting to know you guys more and helping you get stronger. But yeah, that's enough from me. I'm gonna just finish this because I want to get the fuck out of here. I am cooked, and trust me, I don't want to be here right now. I fucking hate leg day. As much as I love zercher squatting, this is a pain in the ass, because I know every fucking leg day I feel sick. Every leg day I cannot help myself. I have to work myself to the point where I want to spew, and a lot of the time I do. And it's not pleasant, but it's what I do. So I don't know what your excuse is, but I'm gonna finish with these now. If you're still here, like this video, drop a comment and subscribe. And you know what to do until next time, which is tomorrow for back day. Go to the fucking gym. Stop being a pussy. Let's do it.